Okay, guten Tag alle. Today we're going to be working with the verb tragen, and we've also worked with the verbs anziehen and ausziehen, to put on, take off. So let's just talk about tragen here for a moment. Let's conjugate it in the present tense. Ich trage, du trägst, trägt. So it's kind of like the verb fahren. It takes umlauts in the second and third person singular. So again, from ich trage to du trägst. Trägt. Wir tragen, ihr tragt, sie tragen. Now, what we're going to do is use it in some sentences, but we're also going to use it with anziehen and ausziehen, putting on and taking off. So our first sentence here, what is he putting on? It's going to be was zieht an? Anziehen and ausziehen are what's known as separable prefix verbs, which means the prefix in the present tense will be located at the end of the sentence. So you're basically conjugating ziehen for the verb, the subject rather, in this case and then you're putting the prefix at the end, was zieht an? Okay, now we're going to use that same verb, anziehen, and we're going to say she is putting the yellow sweater on. And we're going to use der Pullover for sweater. So sie zieht, and since pullover is a masculine noun and now it's a direct object, whatever you put on, whatever you take off, whatever you're wearing, that's going to be the direct object. So in German, the direct object is the accusative case. And this means that der will change to den, die and das will stay the same. So sie sieht den, and we're going to, our adjective is yellow, gelb, and we're going to add the en ending onto gelb because it's accusative. Sie sieht den gelben Pullover, and then on the end we're going to put the prefix, which is an. So altogether, sie sieht den gelben Pullover an. Are you taking the blue sweater off? So when you want to make a question in German, and you're not using a question word like what or when or how, you're going to start your sentence with the verb, or your question with the verb. So here our verb is ziehen, or really ausziehen. So we're going to take aus and put it at the end. So we're going to say, ziehst du den blauen Pullover aus? And because what we're taking off is the pullover, that's a direct object, der changed to den, and we're going to add that en onto the adjective, which in this example is blau. Siehst du den blauen Pullover aus? He is wearing a black coat. Here's where we're going to use our verb tragen. Trägt, because third person singular. And now, since we want to say a, and it's a masculine noun, der Mantel, we're going to change it to einen. Trägt einen. We're going to add that en onto the adjective, which in this example is schwarz. So we get schwarzen. Trägt einen schwarzen Mantel. Okay, so number 5. Remember, I always say that German is a bit like Old English in its word order. What are you wearing? This is literally going to be like, what wear you? So it's was trägst du? Was trägst du? I am taking my jacket off. Ich ziehe. And jacket's a feminine noun, die Jacke. So we're going to say meine. We have to add that e onto mein, the possessive pronoun. Ich ziehe meine Jacke aus. What are you wearing tonight? Is was. It's really what wear you tonight. So was trägst du heute Abend? Was trägst du heute Abend? She is wearing a blue blouse. Sie trägt. Okay, blues is a feminine noun, so eine is going to make for a. Sie trägt eine. We're going to take that e onto the adjective, blau. So sie trägt eine blaue Bluse. So here's just a few exercises working with the verbs anziehen and ausziehen and tragen with articles of clothing, and trying to begin to understand the accusative case. Vielen Dank für das Zuschauen.